In the presidential race now, Republican Ted Cruz was endorsed today by Jeb Bush. Cruz won yesterday's primary in Utah. Donald Trump won Arizona. CBS News estimates that Trump now has 735 delegates, about 60% of the 1,237 needed for the nomination. Cruz has 447. The campaign focused today on protecting the homeland, and Dean Reynolds has that.
On CBS this morning, Ted Cruz was pressed to elaborate on his call for special police patrols of Muslim neighborhoods in this country.
This raises a lot of civil liberties concerns. Let me ask you, how many Muslims are in America?
I don't know the number off the top of my head.
So you're saying that law enforcement should surveil a number of Muslims, and you don't even know how many Muslims are in America?
What I'm saying...
There are 3 million Muslims in America. Name one community, one city, where we have a large group of radicalized Muslims.
You have communities. You have communities, for example, in Minnesota. You have communities in Michigan with heavy concentration, and you have incidences of radical imams preaching jihadism.
Donald Trump, who would suspend Muslim immigration here, said he could support such targeted surveillance, but Ohio Governor John Kasich rejected the idea. So, too, did President Obama.
The notion that we would start down that slippery slope makes absolutely no sense. It's contrary to who we are.
New York City Police Commissioner William Bratton was less restrained.
There's almost 1 million Muslims living in New York City. I have several thousand, including almost 1,000 New York City police officers, many of whom are veterans, many of whom are combat veterans. So for him or any presidential candidate to disparage the men and women who are working to secure this country and this city, shame on them.
And speaking of shame, the political campaign veered into the personal again today, with Trump and Cruz exchanging insults and epithets over the treatment of their wives on social media. It involved revealing photos of one and threats to spill the beans about the other. A fight, Scott, that is unlikely to alter the course of this race.
Dean Reynolds, thank you, Dean, very much.